Bro, now I know this video is a bit different because who the fuck records their videos in the shower? Plus I have to be a little bit quiet because my parents are asleep. See, I just hopped out of a freezing cold shower. I'm talking like it was freezing, bro. Literally, I'm actually gonna show you it. Literally the coldest temperature you can set. It's genuinely crazy, especially because everybody talks about cold shower now. It's not that unique. Pretty much everybody talks about it, but I actually found the method of doing cold showers which is 20 times better, bro. But before we get to the talking, actually, wait. Let me go to my room so it doesn't feel as awkward. Hold up. Wait. Alright, we made it. Have you clicked off the video yet? Well, I hope you didn't. I hope you have some faith in me. Hold up. Yeah, that's good enough. And speaking of cold showers, you see, do I really have to tell you like the basic, the basic benefits pretty much everybody knows about? I don't think I do. You already know. It increases your discipline. Makes you witness the world differently. If you've done just cold showers, you've only witnessed like a fraction of what it can actually do to you. This stuff is kind of weird. Okay, fuck it. You see, in my previous video, which of course you didn't watch, you have the total right not to, I actually spoke about different breathing patterns, and there's one particular breathing pattern used by a professional swimmer. You see, that swimmer, his name is Wim Hof. The breathing technique was also named after him. Wim Hof, he was a very specific guy. Wait, fuck it, I feel like holding the camera like this. The story of Wim Hof. He used to be a homeless man, right? But he loved swimming in lakes, even when it was winter. Matter of fact, especially when it was winter. In the winter, my friend, the weather was extra cold. You know how cold water can be. I don't have to explain it to you. But the thing about the way he did it, he used a certain breathing technique, a very particular breathing technique, which changed everything. I recently found out about this thing, and when I tried it, life-changing. So you've been doing cold showers for some time, right? If you haven't been doing it, it's okay, because I'm gonna show you, yes, me, I'm gonna show you the best way, the top tier way of doing cold showers. Actually, wait, I'll put the thing on my microphone. You thought I was using that microphone to talk to you. This video is completely unscripted, by the way. This is why it's so crappy. Alright. The thing about cold showers is, cold showers on their own, they're cool, you know? You can make a lot of amazing progress with it. But if you use the breathing technique performed by Wim Hof, you will literally feel like you're in a different world. It puts you in this state of mind in which, like, for just a fraction of a second, for like 20 seconds, right? You feel like you haven't used social media ever. How do I say this? You achieve enlightenment. Your brain becomes like amazingly sharp. Not for a long period of time, because it's gonna go back to its normal manual state. But you'll be able to genuinely witness what people like millions of years ago used to live 24/7. Also, your lungs will be like completely fresh. Like, if you have fucking boogers in your nose, they might fall out. This sounds so stupid, but trust me, you feel just so... I genuinely have no idea how to say this. You feel so clean. It's like you've not brainwashing is a different thing. It's like you've cleared your mind from all the nasty things that have been going around in your head. So how do you perform this breathing technique? Now, I'll probably link in the description some tutorials that'll do it way better. But just to give you the general idea of what Wim Hof is, Wim Hof breathing is this certain technique which involves 30 to 40, somewhere in that rep range, between 30 to 40 deep breaths. When I mean deep, I'm talking deep, all the way in. And you're gonna be breathing with your nose. That's very important. So the first breath with your nose, right? And you're gonna exhale with your mouth. Now, it doesn't have to be a big exhale. And matter of fact, you don't actually want to exhale all the air that's inside of you. You actually want to keep a little bit. The thing about Wim Hof is you're gonna like inhale 100, but you're only gonna exhale around 50. 50 to like 25%, you kind of have to estimate it. And the way you do it is, 100, 50. So you leave a little bit of air, and then another 100, and then another 50, and another 100. What you're doing is you're overdosing your lungs with air, and it's not able to contain that air. And what it does is, because you have a lot of oxygen in your body, it makes you function just so sharp. You feel just so clean and all that stuff. What do I compare this to, actually? I'm having a deja vu when I do these. It doesn't matter. So 30 to 40 deep breaths with your nose, right? After the last breath, so inhale, exhale, it was your last breath, right? On that exhale, you're gonna stop breathing. Don't inhale and then hold your breath. Hold your breath directly after the last exhale. And do it for as long as you can. We're gonna do a short Wim Hof session so you can get a general idea of what it feels like. You're gonna hold that air for as long as you can, and then you might go dizzy. Do this carefully, of course. If you feel like you genuinely can't hold it anymore, then just release it. You don't want to suffocate. And now, after you release, you take a very like aggressively powerful inhale and hold it for like 15 seconds. That's one Wim Hof cycle. And we're gonna run. Fuck, bro. I completely forgot about the video today. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I forgot about the video for today. This is completely unscripted. But back to the topic. Let's do a short Wim Hof session. We're gonna do about 50 breaths for the first part. So the video doesn't take super long. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get to it. Just follow me. I'm gonna be talking throughout the video to explain to you certain parts. So while I talk, you do the breathing, right? So let's start with 20 deep breaths. I'm so tired, bro. I speak so funny. Okay. You're doing good. Oh, this looks so stupid. Make sure that the breaths are very powerful. You're trying to go all the way in, and then when you're exhaling, you still want to keep a little bit, as I said. You should be around 20 right now, right? I'm not gonna count it. Get to the 20th breath, and on the 20th breath, you're on the 20th breath right now. Okay, so pause. Pause completely. Don't breathe. Hold it for as long as you can. Yep, you're doing great. And now that you released all the air, if you didn't release it, just pause the video until you feel like releasing it. But what you want to do now that you exhale, right, instantly, and you probably didn't instantly because I'm talking a lot. You want to instantly inhale and hold it for like 15 seconds. It doesn't have to be long. 15 seconds is enough. So you go. Anyway, around 15. Now, the Wim Hof that I just did right now, it was pretty fucking crappy, I know. But if you did it correctly, you will feel this sort of enlightenment. this weird state of mind in which you just feel so purified. You feel so clean. It's a very weird thing to describe because you kind of actually have to experience it to know what I'm talking about. I'll put up a tutorial of how to Wim Hof properly because, as I said, like literally a couple seconds ago, I did not have a video planned for today. I'm so sorry. I wanted to keep the daily streak just to have something to watch. But yeah, bro, I hope this video helped you and that you'll dive into the topic of Wim Hof breathing because I promise you, once you learn how to do it correctly, you'll be so thankful, bro. I might not be convincing you right now, but I promise you, it will change your life. Just do it after every single cold shower. I know that like for most of the video, I've only been talking about Wim Hof, Wim Hof, Wim Hof, Wim Hof. And the video is titled Cold Showers. The thing, you want to do Wim Hof, the best time in my opinion to do Wim Hof is directly after you step out of the cold shower. Now, some motherfuckers do it inside of the shower. I'm not on that level yet. The way that I personally find it the most effective is, as I said, as soon as you get out of the shower, literally as soon as you stop the water, you start your Wim Hof cycle. By the way, you can do as many cycles as you want. Now, don't do too many because you might fucking pass out. You might genuinely pass out if you do it too much. The effect is just so strong. But personally, I recommend from between 3 to 5 cycles. So, from the moment you start doing these deep breaths, all the way until the moment where you take like the last deep breath and you hold it for 15 seconds, that's one cycle. That's one cycle, right? After doing around 3 of these, you will genuinely, and I mean, you will feel so funny. It's such a weird feeling. Alright, man. I hope you're not mad at me for not having anything prepared for this day, but I promise you, the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, it's only going to get better from here. I'll see you in the next one.